Hello again, folks, and welcome back to Let's Play Neverwinter Nights. I'm your host, the Game of Darius. Last we left off, we had come into the Neverwinter Wood. There was a bunch of things that wanted us killed. Did not give him that pleasure. And we had found a nymph that had enslaved a bunch of people, including one of the 3 druids that we need to save for the Druid Grove. So, okay. Here lies Kind, beloved of Henna, one with the spirit. Okay, I'm not going to be able to go up that far back in the history, but what was the name of the druid? Or the druid? Nymph. She's just known as Nymph. Kinda sucky not giving her an actual name. Although I suppose that kinda... No. Think on whether or not a name would be something that a creature of nature would even care for. Another Finberry. Is there anything important over here? Nope. Filling out the map. Okay. Let's at least see what the hell's in this cave over here. Well. It's not a very welcome place, is it? Hello? Housekeeping.
Nothing walks away.
Oh, better caps. That's not very good, but at the same time it's not terrible. Bullets are smiting. Come on, Tommy. We're in giant spider territory again. Makes me wonder just how much they really wanted to just make this like a... I don't know, I'm getting ideas what this game could have been. Like, think of it for a second. All these different spider-based encounters. This game could have easily been a story of Lord of the Rings, but like a group of adventurers that were going around Shelob's lair or whatever. Just saying, there's a lot of spiders. There's other insects and arachnids, you know, besides just spiders. Plus 3 high... Oh, actually, wait. 6, 7 total. If I can get my dexterity up, I'm gonna wear this. Like, no joke. Because again, this thing's whole thing... It's a total of 9. Oh, he's been poisoned. That's fine. This thing's whole thing is that it's lightweight. And while this is not as lightweight, this is still medium armor. So. Or I could just sell it. I don't know. I'm kind of balls deep in wearing this, Hideo. God damn it, Kojima, what are you doing in this game? Bonus to parry plus 2. Few of these examples of known peasant weapons, as most were adapted from farm implements in the absence of real martial blades, and by their nature are nondescript. There are exceptions, however, and from the defense of Kyo Prefecture comes Hideo's Kama. Created to bolster a group of farmers against marauding pirates. The farm survived, though Hideo himself, the architect of the plan, fell out of favor after having spent his fortune on the effort. Spent all his money to save the people, and then the people were like, yeah, Back off. Wonder if I can heal Tommy's poison. Probably not. I didn't see what kind of poison it was that he was afflicted with, so. Okay. Yeah, they just really seem to have gone ham with all the spiders and ettercaps in the game. Like, I know ettercaps are underground dwellers and whatnot. Oh, hello. But I always kind of, I don't know, I wasn't always, I never really thought of them as that common. I took a lot of freaking ability damage there. Oh, god damn it. Yeah, they're doing strength damage to me, which makes it so as I can't escape entanglements all that easily. Which makes sense, it's a 1-2 combo of screw you. And it's one that's making me desire to rest. There we go. This pack is too heavy. It's also making me really grateful that I've got that belt and the amulet. There we go. Now that we've rested, we can actually loot. And okay. Loot done. Those are just ettercap things. I'm not going to bother. I'm at a crossroads. I'm going to go left. Pile of skulls. Rubble. Okay. Go dip into here really. Yep. Regretting this decision. Phase spiders, they suck butts.
Here comes Halfling.
See, they suck butts because they're taking their vital fluids, through killing you. Tommy, please. No, Tommy, follow me. Don't run off to the large room all on your own. Like an idiot. Like you're prone to be. Another out of cap. And I've been poisoned. Again.
Here comes
Okay. Only 1 damage to my strength. Yes. Stay within swinging distance of my axe. Like the fool you are, Mr. Spider. Dead things here. God damn it. Plentiful amounts of dead things here. I like it. Well, okay, I don't like that they're all cocooned, but... Well, as a dire spider. What a power attack. Power attack mode activate. Poison sucks, poison sucks, poison sucks, poison sucks. I've not taken all that much poison damage, but man, poison sucks. Okay, there's a corpse. I'm half expecting one of the other druids to be in here. Simply by virtue of it exists. And more than likely, whoever is here is now dead. More arrows of the vampire. Did I make the right call? Is this gonna be like... No. Okay, it does go through to that bigger room, it seems like. Spider. I don't know. I definitely do feel like that they could have used a lot more monster variation when it comes to these caves. They have a lot of different monsters in Dungeons and Dragons, even before, you know, all of these tabletop-based games started coming out. Feeding Chamber. Oh, that is a worrying title. I'm now getting far enough in the game where it's just like, hey, here's 100 gold. Thanks. Also, I'm realizing that I slew like at least 10 thrites and sprigs when it came to last episode. That's not a small amount of them. I mean, it's certainly more than I've seen in most all of my D&D campaigns I've played in combined. Poison again. Holy crap. I'm just not making my fortitude saving throws. That's a queen spider. Oh, you are what was in the you were what's in the feeding pit. I want you to stop existing. Do I have... To all my arachnophobe watchers, I apologize. Even I'm kind of like, ugh. Come on, Tommy, get in those sneak attacks. There we go. 308. A lot of XP. Better cap. Better cap. I'll check out the pit
This pack is too heavy.
later. Yeah, resting not always, like in the actual tabletop, resting is not a good idea when you're poisoned. Because you could just fail all the saving throws while you are poisoned. You're all like, well, I guess while I slept, my body completely atrophied. Or the poison destroyed all my blood. Or like constitution damage. Or just paralyzed me to death. I don't know. Pretty much always assume that any case that one of your physical stats, your strength, dexterity, or constitution, is reduced to 0, it's instant death. Whereas if your mental stats get reduced to 0, it's a little bit funkier. How to describe it? If your physical stats get reduced to 0, you die. But if your mental stats get reduced to 0, it kind of depends on the stat. Like, if your intelligence gets reduced to 0, you're literally dumber than a box of rocks. So, like, you forget to breathe. Literally, kind of dumb. Wisdom, I don't know, that one's weird. It's kind of more like a common sense sort of a thing. But, like, you go kind of catatonic. I remember reading an article about what happens when a singular stat gets reduced down so much that you just What happens when you die, quote unquote, when your stat reaches 0? There was one completely throwaway character that was played in one of the games I had. I forget what. It was one of those sessions that lasted maybe 2 hours. 1 hour of it including character creation. Simply because, and one character had died because their strength score got reduced to 0. And the DM was like, well, I guess your lungs just kind of collapse in on themselves. It's like, no, that seems appropriate for having a strength of 0. Necklace. Minor gas trap kit. Okay. Kill the spiders, kill the spiders. Now that must have been the spider that Tommy had seen in the first place. Always check the other caps. You never know when they're gonna have something that's actually useful. Alright. Now the piece de resistance. Check out the eating chamber. I guess I should check out these remains too. Nope. Nothing of value. Yeah, effectively the character dies. Oh, when that happens. Oh, Orlane. Just hold on a second, buddy. I'm gonna loot.
Pleased to see you.
Oh, thank you for unraveling me from that cocoon. I thought I was dead for sure. Glad I was able to find you down here. Who are you? My name is Orlane. I'm a druid who was sent by my leader, a will, to find out what was wrong with the spirit of the wood. A meta will. My name is Darius. I was sent to rescue you. Make the balance for a will. He is a strong leader. So, how'd you get captured? I was sent to the wood to find out why the creatures were attacking everyone. I tried talking to a deer in one clearing, but the poor thing's mind was so confused that it attacked me. You got your butt kicked by a deer. Not funny. I would have been ready for an attack if it had been a wolf or a bear, but no one expects to be attacked by a deer. It came right at me and I tried to dodge, but it got me in the side with a hoof. It reared up to strike me again, but then it suddenly turned and ran off. I got up and tried to follow, but then I heard a soft chittering noise behind me. I turned around, but before I saw what was happening, something soft with long hairy legs and mandibles leapt on top of me. So the spiders attacked you on the surface? I didn't even know what it was at first. I felt the thing bite me and suddenly the entire world started to spin. Next thing I knew I was in here all wrapped up. I was just waiting to feel another bite when you came along and set me free. Again, thank you so very much. Now I need to see my companion druids and see if we can figure out what to do about the spirit in the wood. Have you learned anything about the spirit of the wood? Well, it's obvious that something is severely wrong with the spirit of the wood. So I've gone crazy. Usually the spirit enters and exits the wood through a pool in the north part of the forest, but from what I could gather, the spirit hasn't been seen for a while. So there's a cave under the pool. No, it's kind of portal. The pool is some kind of... yeah, we know all of this. I haven't the slightest idea what the other realm looks like, though. Other realm, portal of existence, don't know much about the pool except the legends. Old druid of what was... okay. Hope you're feeling better now and should get going. I should be fine now. Again, I can't thank you enough for your assistance. Good luck. Good luck and be careful out there. Huzzah! There's 2 down. 1 to go. A strong... not gonna lie, I was really expecting to find at least... well, I still have 1 druid left. That druid could have ended up dead. Just saying. Very well be dead. Damn it. Was hoping that that was going to be something other than an Eder cap thing. I don't know what it would have been. How much money am I rolling in right now? A lot. Could have ended up being more had I not bought my axe. But I find this axe to be very vital to my existence. Can I just sell my reagents? I'm thinking a combination of, boy, all this stuff is literally just taking up space. And, boy, this... Because it is at this point. Like, unless I were to find another person that's able to forge weapons and armor, there's no point in me carrying all this stuff. I need to look into that. I'm going to look into that between this episode and the next. Well, that's a dire bear. Oh, no. I remember the last time we fought one of these. Okay, never mind. It's a lot easier to kill a dire bear when you hit it twice with critical hits. Also, that was 2 nat 20s. Gygax be with me today. Lord. Alright. Locked chests. Unidentified potion. Use you? A poison to kill the spirit of the wood found at the campsite in Neverwinter Wood. Oh. I think I'm already piecing together what is going on here. Someone came to the wood to kill the spirit of the wood? Why? Is it possible that it was another cave? It's another cave. Fill out this way first. Another dire bear.
Nothing walks away.
Dire bear. You know, won't lie, I feel like I am getting pretty decent experience for the dire bears. It's gonna be a while until I level up. I'm only realizing, like, looking at my character sheet, I need 10,000 in order to level up now. I'm gonna save pretty much after every dire bear that I kill. I don't know, I feel like I'm getting lucky with those. Oh! This is the ceremonial dagger. Our dire bear.
Here comes halfling death.
Critical. Wait, so... Hold up. Because I got this ceremonial dagger. And then there's this ceremonial dagger. The same dagger. Did someone craft a second dagger hoping that it was going to work, but then it turned out not the case? Or maybe they put that there simply because you might, I don't know, not have gone to the nymph's place. Well, we're gonna spelunk first before we do anything foolish with that dagger. This means okay. I suppose I could sit and rest a little bit before I delve. Rest. Alright. Oh. Not terribly big caves. That is a big bear. Power attack mode. Roar. Oh, ancient dire bear. Hold up. Very difficult. Constitution and dexterity increased, so it's not only bigger, but it's also harder to hit. Theoretically. I will rage. I don't think I need to rage. Yes, critical hits. Sorry, big guy. Loot. Oh, I saw that. Armor. Armor of the Stars. This armor gleams with an iridescent inner light. It is said that the great... Oh wait, I think I read this one before. Zerd Stormlord earned his name when he stood defiantly before an adult blue dragon while wearing such a suit. He gave no ground to the monster, and its lightning breath never touched him. The name Stormlord was granted posthumously, however, since the armor often offers little protection against tooth and claw. So, it's +3. Everyone can wear it. But its big thing is that it has lightning resistance. Alright. That'll be nice to sell. And quartz crystals. At least I'm getting topaz out of those. That's great. Am I gonna be stabbing myself in the chest? I think I'm gonna be stabbing myself in the chest. Won't lie. I was like, oh wait, nope. There's a second cave up here. We're going there first. I was about to say, it was like, am I gonna be adventuring, doing more Satara? Wait, who was Satara? Satara was one of the druids, wasn't it?
Ah, it's done.
No. Rod. Hold up. Fort Last bounty hunt. No, the only one I need for the bounty hunt now is Yisgar. Why does the name Satara sound familiar? I know I had heard the name Satara before. False. Or maybe it's one of those names where it's like, oh, it only sounds familiar.
Nothing walks away.
There's a lot of air elementals. That's an invisible stalker. Please get up.
Rip you to shreds.
Oh no, concealment. Let's kill the invisible stalker, please. Okay, badly wounded. Curing. Okay. Oh, 39 hit points that time. Excellent. Not sure why I was attacking the water elemental when I had clearly targeted that one, but alright. Ooh, wait. Why does the water elemental have a fire gate? These are the important questions. Oh, of course. Fine.
It was so.
Yep. Okay. Go. Bing. After we get ourselves a quick healing. Their pool. Quick saving now. Alright, buddy. Chest. Have at.
It's done. Okay, dokie.
And it's locked. Of course. There's Alexandrite. I always expect these methods. Again, the name Zatara was so familiar. Woohoo! He says, striding right into the flames. Might as well clear out the rest of these guys before I decide to try looting the place. There we go. Oh, did I miss one? They're the creator races. Oh, tonal resonance.
Rip you to shreds!
What's that? 3 out of the 4? Or 5? I don't know how many more that there is, but hey. Return of the Beasts. I'm sure there's a plentiful amount of lore. Oh. Saw that. There's a plentiful amount of lore to be had in all of these books. And let me tell you, Darius is not going to read them. For one, then I would have to remember which of these books I have and have not read. And, I feel like that would be a small war of attrition. How did you die? What killed you? Oh, he has a drown oh, water elementals have a drown attack, which apparently instantly kill you? No, it has to have been the invisible stalker. I get knocked down again. There's a meme format right here. Okay. If I remember correctly, the invisible stalkers do have an ability that's kind of like an almost instant death effect. So either so much damage was just dealt to him that he died, or that instant death spell actually went off and in which case I'm gonna try to go through the rest of this dungeon without the bastard. Because apparently his fortitude saving throw is so low that he just dies. Which is a little bit funny because Drown itself... drowning in... that's getting water shit when it comes to 3.0, which is never fun. Because it's not... I don't think it's a yeah, it's a number of rounds equal to your constitution score. But anytime you would do anything considered extraneous, such as attempting to make an attack roll or whatever, that also takes up a action, takes up a round's worth of breathing. So yeah, you could stay under the water for like a minute if you have a very base score of only 10 Constitution. But that quickly goes down if you're actually in a combat. At least that's what I remember. Someone will have to correct me if I'm wrong. I kinda hope someone corrects me if I'm wrong in this case. I've only really had to ever deal with underwater combat like maybe twice. Kind of amazing considering how long I've been playing D&D. Full strength. Like, I'm pretty sure that my first ever DM had looked at underwater combat and said to himself, nah, that just seems convoluted. We're gonna forget all these anyways. And he's kind of right. The only reason that I know underwater combat as much as I do is because there were a couple of, I think, 2 or 3 dungeons that I've designed that at the least started underwater or something of the sort. Oh wait, yeah, no. Our Farland campaign, which ended this year, 2021, to date this. What? That's a lot of water. Oh, oh, that's a what is there? Why is there a flesh golem? It's not even like a weakened flesh golem. It's like a full-fledged flesh golem. I'm gonna die. I'm curious as to who on the team in Bio and Atari and whatnot had said to themselves, "Yeah, you know what? Let's make it so as the flesh golem does a thrust kick as an attack, because they deserve a raise." You know, assuming that, you know, Atari was still around anymore. Where did I just last save? Was it just before I entered this door? Yes. Yes, it was. Alright, in which case, prep. Endurance. Less. Potion of full strength. Alright, let's take out this flesh golem first. Also because I know that I can. If it was just the flesh golem. There we go. There we go. Now, quick heal before the rest of the water element bring themselves on me.
Rip you to shreds!
Or the invisible stalker, for that matter. Stop being concealed. I need to get blind fight for Darius. Pretty much that makes it so as if I were to miss something because of concealment effect, I could roll again. I think I have that right. Pretty sure. Oh no, I've taken 2 damage. Oh, stag beetles. Yeah, why not? Oh, they actually get give me 20 experience points per kill. Per beetle. Hello. Oh, you're Bree. Too complex.
Rip you to shreds!
Okay. I need to find the key, which I'm going to take a stab and say is through this door. Somewhere through this door. Hello? Oh, you're Satara. Hi.
What in Suni's name are you doing in my house?
I am... The forest is dying. It is destroying itself all around you, and I'm trying to find a way to save it. You think that gives you the right to barge into my home? You come in here, slaughter my servants, help yourself to my possessions, and you think that noble intentions suffice to explain your actions? I'm sorry, but your creatures, or servants as you call them, attacked me first. You were an intruder in my home. My servants were merely trying to protect me, as good servants should. So why would you think that there would be anything in my house that could help you save the forest? Well, there are some missing druids I'm seeking. I hoped you might have seen one. Oh, really? Very interesting. Well, what is information on that worth to you? Would you be willing to do me a small favor? Look, I saw in your prison that you're holding one of these druids. What do you need help with? The only thing that holds true value for me is my beauty. There is a nymph who lives in this forest who has a mirror that can return my beauty. I overheard 2 dryads talking about it just before all this trouble started. The nymph lives in the northwest of here. I would get it myself, but I can't go anywhere near her. The unearthly beauty of her face physically hurts me, and she shuns me because I'm ugly. Please, please get me the mirror. Oh, you give me to get this mirror for you? I have a small gem that might interest you. It has elven writing scribed on its facets and seems to have some value to an elf in Port Last. He's been writing me, trying to convince me to give it up, but I couldn't be bothered. I'm sure the elf will give you a fair price for the gem. I also have knowledge of the whereabouts of a druid who's been missing. You might have information on the spirit of the wood. If you do what I ask, I will give you both these things. See, the gem is one thing. The druid, which you clearly have imprisoned in your home, is a complete other thing. Of which I think you know that. You know what? I don't trust you. I'm gonna kill you instead.
Nothing walks away!
One second. Let's see. Hostile, impossible. The ancient creature is almost too unbearably hideous to. You know, here's my thing when it comes to Neverwinter Nights and some of these other games. Really wish that they would make the character models a little bit more true to form. Because what I was seeing there was not, quote unquote, hideous to look at. What's this armor? Electrical resistance? That wasn't considered an evil act, was it? And he shall die a painful, deforming death. Alright. It'd be cool as if, oh no, 4 damage, and it's locked. Okay. No, it is locked. Would have been cool as if they made it so as... Sapphire armor. 8, 9. That is medium armor. Wait, is medium armor? That's still 40 pounds. Holy shit. But it is armor. With less armor check penalty, a higher max dex bonus. So, for the now, I'm going to keep this. I'm going to sell the armor of comfort. And then later, nope. And then later, when I can actually use it beneficially, more beneficially anyways, I'll wear the hide armor plus 3. Because that's going to be a total of 10 if I can get my max dex to 4. Anyways, what was I saying? I forget completely what it was that I was saying. Any more of her servants around here? I know that I was saying something about how I wish that games did portray the characters as their models, especially when it comes to, you know, side quest characters. It's kind of a whatever sort of a thing. But the Satara girl, gal, woman, supposedly a hag, I guess. She's like front and center in the story for what little time that she is actually in the story. Like, I needed to go to her. Oh, poison. Fine. So, you think that they would have spent a little bit of time on her model. Is that a level drain? Yeah, that was a level drain. And another flesh golem. I get 3 attacks in on this guy before he attacked me? Huh. Funky. Anyways. Yeah, when the characters are front and center of the story, for however long that they are, I don't know, I'd have been more along the lines of, hey, maybe we should focus on this model for a little bit. As opposed to go, oh, look at this heinous looking hag, and then they make it so as the character's model looks like every other relatively good looking female character in the game or something. Anyways, let's save ourselves a druid. Hi.
Greetings to you.
Leave my face alone, you horrible... Oh, wait, you're not that ghastly hag. No, I am not. I'm Darius, and who are you? My name is Bree. Besides being the most beautiful druid in the Neverwinter woods, I'm also one of the druids who was investigating the problems with the wood spirit. I mean, I suppose compared to the other ones, her model does look rather attractive. What are you doing here in the witch's house? I was wandering through the forest, dodging encounters with the normal inhabitants. There was no point in even trying to speak with the animals. They were all so rabid and with fear and anger. Then I thought of the witch. Why would you seek the witch? The animals have always held the witch in high esteem. Okay? She protects and helps them quite often. I figured that the spirit probably wouldn't have any control over her mind, so perhaps she would be a force of information. I said force of information, not source. Anyways, I found the witch in the clearing near here. She was harvesting some herbs at the time, so I came out quietly and waited for her to notice me. She worked for a while, then turned and smiled at me. Her eyes remained fixed on my face for a long time. Did she recognize you or something? Just seemed to admire my looks. No surprise, really, since she certainly has none. Wow. Bitch. She convinced me to enter her house, and we sat down to have tea. We talked for a little, but then I started to get dizzy, and I realized there was something within my tea. Next thing I knew, I was locked in this room. The witch came in and muttered something about stealing my face. I don't know what she meant by that, although if I had her face, I would want a different one too. Now that you have freed me, I will return to the grove and consult the other druids about the spirit of the wood. Oh boy. Tell me what you've learned. It's gone insane. The whole forest is caught up in this insanity, and if someone doesn't stop it soon, I fear the creatures will start tearing each other apart. The spirit is normally peaceful and comes into the wood through its pool to tend to the creature. Since the violence began, the spirit hasn't come through at all. If it had, I would have tried to talk to it. How do you think the spirit would have reacted to you? I don't know what would have done. Might have attacked me, but I would have tried anyways. source of the problem. The pool is some kind of entrance to another realm. Haven't the slightest idea how to get through it. Another realm, yep, cool. I think Orlane told me something about the portal exists between the realms of the life and death. Okay. You need help escaping, or can you make it on your own? I can make it on my own. I will meet up with you at the Druid Grove. Carry the image of my beautiful face in your mind for good luck. Farewell. Someone's a little full of herself. I mean,
It was so.
I don't know. There's definitely a fine line of, wow, freaking, we get it. The hag was supposed to be ugly. Her charisma score is tanked. And then there's, okay, cool. She ugly. We get it. Please stop it. Another belt. Archer's belt. I was hoping it was going to be a belt of awesome. I think I actually am moving a little bit faster. Because the whole thing about wearing heavy armor. Sorry if my talking is stunted. Trying to think while at the same time just looting stuff at this point. The whole point of the heavier armor is that it is heavy. It makes it so as I can't actually use some of my features. But again, I think I had previously discovered that most of my features are still available no matter what kind of armor that I wear.
Okay, dokie.
Because usually if you're not proficient with an armor in 3.5, 3.0, 3.5. I'm going to just say 3.5 for purpose. If you're not proficient with an armor in 3.5, the armor check penalty extends to your attack roll. So you'll still get the armor, but, you know, if you're not proficient with full plate, then you're taking something like a -8 to all of your attack rolls. But since I'm a character with fighter levels, I'm proficient in heavy armor. It's just that not everything, you know, coincides with that. One of the reasons why I like 5e a little bit more than 3.0, because they make it so as, hey, you are able to wear armor. Okay. No real penalties for wearing armor. Like, they did away with the arcane spell failure chance. They did away with... I'm trying to think of what else they did away with. Arcane spell failure chance is no longer a thing. You don't suffer as badly for all your skills. I say all your skills. There's like 4 skills in total that were affected by it. Wait, did I already loot this place all to high hell before he died? Just one that there were a couple of places that I was like, oh yeah. It's gonna bother me a little bit. Oh wait. I know that there were a couple of these that were... Yep. Called it. Do it. So I suppose before I
It's done.
stab myself in the chest for what might be no particularly good reason, I'll return to the druids. Y'all like, hey, what's up? Give me my reward. They're locked. There most definitely was less lethal of a way of dealing with that situation. situation, but honestly, meh. Like, we passed by the prison. We saw that she had the druid imprisoned there, and sure, we didn't know the reason for the imprisonment, but it's still a pretty good reason to have gone. I'm pretty sure even if she had explained, no, I have her imprisoned because I'm trying to steal her face. No, that's an axe to the face right there. That's an axe to the face worthy reason right there, besides just having one of the protectors of the forests imprisoned. I'm sure she meant well. I really do. Because the forest animals were all, oh, she assists us, apparently. According to Bree. But stealing someone's face. You're just leveled up as a druid. And take the wild shape and eventually just become able to shapeshift into whatever you want. Or whoever you want.
I see you are back. Have you had any luck?
I have found all of them. Steadfast Orlane has returned. It is good to have him back in the circle. Here's your 300 gold. We were overjoyed to welcome back dear Bree. Here's your 300 gold. My dear friend Terrari's return was welcomed by the grove. Here's your 300 gold. Nature herself is impressed with your abilities. Thank you for rescuing all the druids. I have great hope for the spirit of the wood. Good luck. Cool. Everyone's all back. Are they actually in the camp or?
Okay, dokie.
Oh, I missed one or two. Doink. Okay, I think I got the rest of them now. So it is actually just in the wood, like just beyond that. That's fucking. That's deer. Where are the druids? Just oh well. Well, I suppose here, good place to call it an episode. Oh, I don't think I didn't save for episode 45. Let's hope that nothing happened that I have to... Wait, no. Now it's going to be super confusing, because this was episode 46. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and call an episode here. When we return, we're going to go over to that altar with one of the 2 ceremonial daggers and stab myself in the chest. It's going to be a bad time. I can already telling you right now. In any case, thank you everyone so very much for watching. I hope you guys are enjoying this series as much as I am. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next adventure. Take care. Cheers.